Happy Halloween, Camels, and welcome to Campbell Now TV, the spookiest news source on campus. I'm Cassidy McCardle, in for Courtney Phillips.
And I'm Hannah Faulkner. We hope everyone enjoyed all the fun events last week for homecoming. We're going to get you caught up on one of them as Taylor Deckert checked out the bonfire in Sailor Park last Thursday.
Students are lined up and ready for t-shirts here at the bonfire celebrating homecoming week. Ready to indulge on s'mores and hot chocolate, we talked to a few students on their excitement. The bonfire is a tradition here at Campbell and is one of the biggest events during homecoming week, getting students to line up early for the free t-shirt.
Yeah, we got here at 6 and it's cold, but we decided to be first in line to get shirts and s'mores.
I spoke with a student on his favorite part about homecoming week.
I like the festivity, the homecoming game. Then you have the tailgate for the students, and then alumni come, so it's good to see people that graduated.
Something new this year was the hot air balloon that surprised a few students in Sailor Park.
So this is the Alumni Association. They brought the hot air balloon out here for a certain number of students that come out here first get to ride the hot air balloon up into the sky.
As the time passed and temperatures dropped, students flew through the lines for t-shirts and were ready to warm up with a cup of hot chocolate. I spoke with a committee member about why she got involved with CAB.
Besides the free shirt, I like the people who I've met so far because I wanted to join CAB to get to know some new people and be involved. I love Taylor, our committee chair leader. She's awesome at what she does. She's so nice with everybody, helping to make sure that everybody's involved and that nobody gets left out. And it's just really fun to be a part of something, to get to play in something that's such a big thing on campus.
Getting to spend time with their friends and create new memories, this tradition was a success yet again. Sweetened with a cup of hot chocolate and getting excited for the rest of the homecoming events to come was exactly what the students needed. Taking things back to the future, the students had a blast. Check out the CAB calendar for more events coming soon. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Taylor. The Communication Studies Honor Society, Lambda Pi Eta, had their induction ceremony and inducted 13 new members. Chapter President Carson Murphy led the ceremony, and Dr. Dean Farmer presented the awards to each member. Some goals of the organization are recognizing outstanding scholastic achievement in communication studies, promoting professional development among communication majors, and to establish and maintain closer relationships between faculty and student. Student membership requires a 3.0 cumulative GPA with 60 credit hours completed and 3.25 GPA for communication studies courses with 12 semester credit hours completed. Congratulations to those who got inducted.
As most of you have seen, there is construction going on near Butler Chapel. Have you wondered what all the noise is about? A new admission and financial aid center is being built, and Casey Snyder got a peek behind the scenes at what is going on.
Hey Camels, I'm Casey Snyder from Campbell Now, and I'm in Academic Circle where the construction of the new financial aid and admissions building will be. And I talked to several leaders who are overseeing the construction of the new building on campus.
The new financial aid and admissions building will impact our campus in a positive way.
We've really grown as far as the incoming size of our classes, and we need this facility to provide a better experience for our prospective students.
Thanks to a generous donor, the new financial aid and admissions building will be made possible.
A year ago, a member of the University Board of Trustees, Mr. Bernard McLeod, who grew up in Bowie's Creek. In fact, as a child, his home was on the site of the University Convocation Center. Mr. McLeod chose to help us with this facility, so it gave birth through his funding to help us build a new financial aid center and admission center.
The new financial aid and admissions building will be here on campus soon.
It takes, in this process, it takes about 9 months to build this building. So we started last month, and we're expecting to be finished sometime in late July of the coming year, 2018.
I'm Casey Snyder from Campbell Now, and that's a wrap.
Thanks, Casey. We look forward to what this new financial aid and admission center will bring to our campus.
We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have a story on some more construction on campus that has already finished. Stay tuned.
It takes less than 1 minute to find out if you may have prediabetes. You can do it here. But I get it, you're busy, and busy people can't have prediabetes. I read that wrong. They can, okay. Just go to the site.
Welcome back to Campbell Now. Campbell's facilities management has been hard at work building a new brick sidewalk along Burke Street at Taylor Park. Located between the intersections of Pope Street and Caldell Lane, you can find easier access to the hammocks, extra parking, and a new fire pit. Campbell SGA tweeted, "Thanks again to facilities management for seeking SGA's input on the placement of the new sidewalks. This is a great new addition to campus."
If you love puppies, then come out at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. to Sailor Park for Campbell's second annual Bark for Life on November 6th. You'll get to pet some adorable puppies, enjoy food, play games, and most importantly, raise money for the American Cancer Society. Anyone is welcome.
It's always fun to learn about different cultures and their traditions. Come on out to the Academic Circle on November 2nd to celebrate Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. Throughout the day, place flowers on the flower wall and grab some yummy pan de muertos and sugar cookies. Hope to see you there.
If you are considering going to medical school, then come out to Campbell University School of Osteopathic Medicine on November 4th at 9 a.m. for their annual fall open house. You will have the chance to tour Levon Levine Hall of Medical Sciences, and you will also get a chance to meet the faculty, staff, and administrators of the School of Medicine. They will discuss the admissions process and have current students there to talk to you.
Campbell's 4th Tag Day went off without a hitch this year. These events occur every year on the Thursday before homecoming. This year, over 400 buildings and items were tagged with orange tags, along with one special golden tag, acknowledging different things that have been donated to our school. Even though Tag Day is over, you can still thank a donor.
Get ready to take the field, Camels. Campbell University's Fellowship of Christian Athletes presents Fields of Faith. This is an event where students invite, pray for, and challenge their peers to read the Bible and follow Jesus Christ. The event will include worship, student testimonies, and a word from a guest speaker. Make sure to head over to Jim Perry Baseball Stadium at 7 p.m. on Wednesday night to participate.
It's time for another break, but stick around because the weather and sports are up next.
Hi! Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably gonna turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right?
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
Hey, look, it's those guys. Are you good to drive?
I'm fine.
How many did you have?
I should be fine.
You should be.
Go and step out of the vehicle for me.
See ya, buddy. Good luck. So turns out, buzz driving and drunk driving, they're the same thing, and it costs around $10,000. So not worth it.
Now for this week's spooktacular weather forecast from our unbelievable weatherman, Gray Barnhill.
Boo! Just kidding. Just trying to get ready for some Halloween tomorrow night with my friend Gaylord here to help me out with the weather this week. So tomorrow, with a high of 70 and a low of 46 with an absolute 0% chance of rain, which means you don't have to have your rain jacket on the way to class, which is going to be an outstanding thing as we go through the rest of the week. Looks like we're going to have a warming trend with a high of 74 on Wednesday, a high of 77 on Thursday, and a high of 80 on Friday. And then moving into the weekend on Saturday with a high of 75 and a low of 54 with only a 10% chance of rain for the entire week except for tomorrow. So, Camels, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, a happy Halloween. And of course, Camels, don't forget, send us your photos on Twitter at CampbellCUTV. Here's a photo that was sent to us earlier.
Thanks, Gray. We hope everyone planning to go trick-or-treating has a safe night.
Don't go anywhere because after this break, we'll have our sports report in the creek.
Recently, our country has witnessed catastrophic devastation. Hurricanes and flooding have upended lives and livelihoods.
Across this great country, Americans have answered the call.
That special calling that compels us, when others are down, to step up and do whatever it takes.
America's at her best when, against all odds, we come together and lift each other up.
Please donate to oneamericaappeal.org. America needs you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This past week was an eventful one for many of our teams. William Laster gets us up to speed with all things Campbell athletics.
Good evening. I'm William Lassiter. It was a huge homecoming weekend for sports. The men's cross-country team set things off by winning their third straight Big South Conference championship. Amon Kimboy won the individual title, leading them to victory. He ran a time of 24 minutes and 14 seconds, which set a new course record. Congratulations on the three-peat, guys. The women's cross-country team also finished second this past weekend in the Big South tournament. Michaela Liu led the women's team with a time of 18 minutes and 11 seconds, which also set a new course record. Congratulations. The homecoming hoopla was nothing short of success. There were intros of the teams, including both men and women's basketball and wrestling. The three-point contest was exciting as Summer Price, Michaela Rouse, and Caroline Balance took on wrestlers. Yes, wrestlers. The dunk contest featured freshman Ja'Cory Nelson, DeMontez Oliver, and dunk favorite Chris Clemens. Finally, the women's soccer team beat Radford 2-0 to advance to the semifinals of the Big South tournament. Alexa Jennis was awarded the Big South Attacking Player of the Year. Congratulations. Their next game will be Friday, November 3rd against High Point in Greensboro.
Bobbles in the air, crosses it in, and it goes in! The cross, whipped in on the right, looking towards the center of the box, headed towards goal, and it's in the back of the net! Shelby Dacre, the senior and captain.
That's all the time I have for tonight. I'm William Lassiter. Now back to you.
Thanks, William. Our women's soccer team will be facing High Point in Greensboro on Friday, and the men's soccer team will be hosting a Big South quarterfinal match this Sunday.
That's all from us here now at Campbell Now. We thank you for tuning in and wish you a very scary Halloween. I'm Cassidy McCardle.
And I'm Hannah Faulkner. Make sure to watch our Wednesday edition of Campbell Now, and we'll see you next week.